Hi, I'm Heidi Nord with the Brilliant Dyslexic, and thanks so much for coming to this next sound juggling video. Letters, don't worry about those, just sort of block those out and concentrate on the sounds, on making the sounds and changing the sounds around. It's easiest to do that by hearing the sounds, seeing the sounds and where they are, touching the sounds in the air as we go along, and by saying the sounds. So here is our first one. This is b, ul, a, s, t. B, ul, a, s, t. In blast, what if I take off the ul? Then you're left with b, a, s, t. Bast. This next one is b, ul, a, n, k. B, ul, a, n, k. In blank, what if I change the I to E? Then you would have b, ul, e, n, k. And in blink, what if I take off the ul? Then you would be left with b, e, n, k, bink. This next one is t, w, I, s, t, t, w, I, s, t. In twist, what if I take off the s? Then you would be left with t, w, I, t, twit. This next one is b, ul, a, n, d. B, ul, a, n, d. In bland, what if I change the a to ah? Then you would have b, ul, a, n, d. Blonde. What happens in blonde if I take off the d? Then you're left with b, ul, a, n, blonde. This next one is k, I, p, t. K, I, p, t. In crypt, what if I take off the p? Then you would be left with k, I, t, crypt. Here is b, I, a, n, d. B, I, a, n, d. In brand, what if I take off the b? Then you're left with I, a, n, d. Rand. This next one is s, k, air, st. S, k, air, st. In scarce, what if I take off the s before the t? Then it would be s, k, air, t, scart. This next one is k, ul, a, m, p. K, ul, a, m, p. In clamp, what if I change the a to ah? Then you would have k, ul, a, m, p. And in clomp, what if I take off the p? Then you would be left with k, ul, a, m, clom. This next one is b, I, e, n, k. B, I, e, n, k. In brink, what if I change the e to a? Then you would have b, I, a, n, k. Brank. And in brank, what if I take off the Then you would be left with b, a nk, bank. This next one is k, w, it, s, k, w, it, s. In quits, what if I take off the w? Then you would have k, it, s, kits. This next one is b, I, p. B, I, p. In brimp, what if I change the I to O? Then you would have b, o, p, bromp. And in bromp, what if I take off the m? Then you would be left with b, o, p, brope. This one is p, I, z, m. P, I, z, m. In prism, what if I take off the p? Then you're left with I, z, m. Rhythm. This next one is f, I, n, j. F, I, n, j. In fringe, what if I take off the Then you're left with f, I, n, j. Finge. This next one is p, I, n, t. P, I, n, t. In print, what if I take off the Then you're left with p, I, n, t. Pint. This next one is f, I, s, k. F, I, s, k. In frisk, what if I take off the k? Then you're left with f, I, s, friss. This next one is p, a, n, s. P, a, n, s. In prance, what if I change the a to ah? Then you would have p, a, n, s. Prance. And in prance, what if I take off the n? Then you would have p, a, s. Pros. This next one is f, I, n, t. F, I, n, t. In flint, what if I take off the l? Then you're left with f, I, n, t. Fint. This next one is d, a, f, t. D, a, f, t. In draft, what if I take off the d? Then you would be left with a, f, t. Raft. Here is p, a, n, k. P, a, n, k. In plank, what if I take off the ng? Then you're left with p, a, k. Plake. The next one is f, a, s, k. F, a, s, k. In flask, What if I change the A to I? Then you would have f-l-i-s-k, flisk. And then in flisk, what if I take off the k? Then you would have f-l-i-s, fliss. This next one is f-l-a-n-k, f-l-a-n-k. In flank, what if I take off the n? Then you would be left with f-l-a-k, flake. Here is d-er-e-n-k, d-er-e-n-k. In drink, what if I change the E to O? Then you would have d-er-o-n-k, drunk. And in drunk, what if I take off the Then you would be left with d-o-n-k, donk. This next one is d-er-i-f-t, d-er-i-f-t. In drift, what if I take off the t? Then you're left with d-er-i-f, drift. And this one is k-er-i-s-p, k-er-i-s-p. In crisp, what if I take off the k? Then you're left with er-i-s-p, risp. Thank you so much for coming to the sound juggling lesson. Remember how bright you are, and I hope you have a really fabulous day. Bye.